Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here with the rest of my 1-kit 12 cards, the rest of the cards that I created with the paper that I had left over from the original kit. Now, I showed a couple of days the 12 cards that I created initially. I wanted to keep playing. I didn't want to get rid of, or I didn't want to stop and put everything away. So I left it all out and I continued to play with it. These are the two largest pieces of paper from the paper pad that I have left. And you can see from these scraps, I have just annihilated this. I have plenty of scraps I could go on, but I'm done. I think I have seen all of this that I want to see. I'm done. Also, I have in here different things that I have stamped and cut out. You can see there's lots of tabs and stars and hearts and glitter dots and things that I have stamped, and yeah, some of this will go into my leftovers bin. Some of it will go right into the trash along with this stuff here. I love that I was able to use so many of the scraps to punch out these tiny little stars. They're so fun to work with. So, let me move that aside. Cardstock wise, I have, these are 2 sheets of the glitter paper that I have left, and I'll salvage the scraps from these. I had added 2 sheets of the red and 2 sheets of the glitter, or the teal color, and I used 1 sheet of both. I had 3 sheets of the white. That one wasn't. I was doing some stamping on that. That's what I have left of the white cardstock. I had added 6 sheets of the teal. Yeah, this is what I have left of the teal. I'm telling you, I annihilated this. I added in 6 sheets of the blue, and this, I have 1 sheet, I have 2 sheets of the blue left. I have this lighter teal, and I had 5 sheets of this one, and I have 1 sheet of this left. The craft, I had 10 12 by 12 sheets, and this is what I have left. I used all of the white, the 8.5 by 11 white, the heavy cardstock that I had left. I used all of the pattern paper scraps. Let me show you. I used this stamp set. It's the 1 in a Million. I used this one, the Clementine Scrapbooking Workshop. This one is You Mean the World to Me Occasions. This one is Card Chatter Sympathy. This is There Are No Words. This one is For My Friend. This one is Casual Expressions. A Bow Wow. All of those were close to my heart. This is Elle Studio, and I used it once, and it's Everyday Phrases Volume 2. This is the Love from Lizzie. I don't know that it has a name necessarily. Yeah, I don't see a name on this one for the little healthcare workers, but I did use that. As far as the dies that I used, these scalloped rectangles from Spellbinders, these Spellbinders circles, these stitched rectangles. This says Celebrate. You can see I have an example of what it says right there. And that is Stamps of Life. This is Spellbinders, another circle die. These are Stampin' Up. These are, I don't know the company. It's like one of those deal sites, you know. I think I ordered those from. This is Stamps of Life, and this is Spellbinders. So you can see my tools got a ton of use this go around. You guys always wonder about what I do with the napkin holders from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, they stand over to the side as I'm working through my stuff. I want to put them all by how I created them. Here, and then here, and then here. And then that's what I have left. I have 2 sheets of the blue. I have 1 sheet of this teal. I have 1 and 1 of the glitters. So that's it as far as papers go. Embellishments. let's see, I finished off the paper pad. I finished off the small red bling. I finished off the clear bling. I got a ton used from this blue. I got a ton used from this cream color. I used quite a few of the silver peel-offs and quite a few, several of the white peel-offs. I did use both my snowflake punches, and I did use some of the washi tape. I don't think I used every single bit of it, but I used some of it. But you can see that it's all going back into my stash. I did pull out some sequins I thought I might use, but then I changed my mind. I think I used them on one project. So I pulled the red Felicity Jane. I think these are probably Dollar Tree or something. And then these blue shiny ones. I think they're, and I don't think I used the white ones or the blue ones. I think I just used the red ones. So that's what I have left as far as embellishments go. I used 2 ink pads. I used this one called Pomegranate from Close to My Heart, and this Memento Black, Tuxedo Black. And that one I just picked up at, I think, Hobby Lobby, maybe. I added in the acetate pieces, or not the acetate pieces, the acrylic pieces, the snowflake pieces. I used all of those up. Alright, so the first 12 that I created for the one kit 12 cards, you will have seen those on that video. I create them 2 by 2. I will create the same design, and I just do it, you know, it's easier for me to go 2 by 2. And then these 2. So then I created these 2. These are happy birthday cards. These are the same cards, same design, same paper, same everything. On the inside it says the world is yours to explore. And I just used my scraps to put on the inside of the card. I love how this one turned out. I love those deep, rich colors on there. It says celebrate today and happy birthday. And you can see, well, I don't know if you can see so well, there's all the washi tapes, or 4 of the different washi tapes along this tag. And that is leftover tulle from my scrap bin. These say celebrate and happy birthday. Same exact card. This one is thinking of you. And on the inside it says happy birthday. This one I had a lot of fun with. I stamped out the Scotty on craft cardstock, and then I colored in his bow, put a little red tongue, colored his nose and his eye, and added a little white dot on the eye. Then did the speech bubble and used some red ink there, and then fussy cut him out to go on these. And it says, wishing you a doggone good day, happy birthday. I wish I had done more of those. Those will work out to be great kid cards. I did these 2. Different design, but same sentiment. This one says, Mama said there would be days like this, and thinking of you. Now this, yeah, I used those little silver strips down there on the bottom. This one, okay, so I had laid out all of my card supplies. I'd cut them all out a couple of days ago, and I was just working on getting through them tonight and putting them together. And so I picked them up and I started putting things together, and I put it together looking like this, based on one of Christy Marcotte's sketches. I know that hello is a little bit hard to see. I cut it out 3 times with some scraps, white scraps, and then layered them up. I just ran it through my Xyron and then layered it up. But this is what I created with the first one, and then I thought that's not really like the card that I was going to try to imitate of Christy's. So I went back to her blog and I looked, and this is what it should have looked like. All the pieces are cut the same size, but you can see they're a little bit different. You can see the hello on this one a lot better because that glitter paper really sparkles. And the hello on here, I mean, on camera you can hardly see it, but in real life you can see it well. And it just says thinking of you. This one says thinking of you and then happy birthday to you. And I had stamped something else on the inside of that one, and because I did that, I went over it with another piece of cardstock. I do that on occasion, and so yeah, that's what I do to fix it sometimes. Here's where I got to using my snowflake punch. I love how these turned out. I love all those different patterns together. And I left the inside blank, so whenever I send this as a thank you, I can personalize it to whatever I was given. These I love. I love little bits and scraps of paper. Love, love, love. And I did 3 of this design. I was getting towards the end. All of these say the same thing, or are all blank on the inside as well, because they're thank yous. I want to leave them blank so that I can put my sentiment in it when it's time. And all of these last ones are the same in that they all have 3 dots. They will either fall like this and say, this one says heartfelt wishes. This one is birthday, heartfelt wishes. This one is celebrate, so it's the same as that one with the same papers, same sentiment. Mama said there would be days like this, and I think I have 2 with the same sentiment. Thinking of you. Let me see. Yeah, this one. This one says hello. I just had a leftover hello, and so I put it there. Thinking of you. And then finally these last 3, it says happy thoughts, and over 1 million people share birthdays, which makes you 1 in a million. And you can see all 3 of these are the same, using up the last bits and pieces of the paper that I had, the larger papers that I had. So how many did I make all together? I don't know. Let's count. I know 12 for certain, right? So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 cards out of that card stack, that paper stack that had 48 pieces. So I am really impressed with myself, guys. I'm really proud to have completed this many cards. I look forward to putting them into my stash and yeah, having more to send out. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.